GTA 5 released in 2013 and Red Dead Redemption 2 released in 2018 are still hugely popular, proving Rockstar's enduring appeal. Now, a decade later, GTA 6 is set to arrive on the next-gen consoles, with a massive hype and expectations. In an era where many games launch half-baked, Rockstar has a lot to prove. With the gaming world on the brink of an AI-driven revolution, GTA 6 will likely be remembered as a hallmark of traditional gaming, a nostalgic masterpiece before the AI era takes over. Get ready for a game-changing experience with GTA 6. Subscribe if you want me to give away multiple GTA 6 copies on the release date. Thank you and let's go. Starting off with free developing, with the gaming media concluding Xbox, the platform winner over PlayStation. Xbox ponders his next acquisition. According to insider information, apparently Microsoft is prepared to offer GTA 6 parent company Take-Two Interactive $28 billion. I just updated my Legion Go, and for some reason in the Legion Go store, an ad for GTA 5 has a highly detailed background of the old Vice City with the famous Lamborghini. Kind of strange. What do you think on this one? Do you think GTA 6 will last 10 years or more? GTA 5, which is released in 2013 on Xbox 360 and PS3, has been around for a decade and is still one of the most popular video games. The Red Dead 2, released in 2018 on PS4 and Xbox One, about 5 years after GTA 5's initial release. Both are still played, and it's possible even without GTA 5's online, GTA 5 would still be played because there is a little to no actual competition to it. Now, GTA 6, a decade later on next-gen consoles, with more powerful and funding is on the rise with an unfathomable amount of hype for it. People are going to be nitpicky about everything and anything in any and every which way. One thing can be said for sure, I think, and that's the fact that GTA 6 is coming in a time where most games are half-baked and broken on release, requiring patches to get them to fixed state. With how Rockstar are and the fact that it's one of the most hyped video games in the world, they have a lot on their shoulders, and I imagine they don't want it all crumbling down. Though I'm sure even if GTA 6 released broken, people would still play it because it's GTA 6, the GTA 6. Would you like to see the director mode return in GTA 6? Write down in the comments. Next up, I think that GTA 6 will be a defining game before a new era of the gaming begins. My opinion is that GTA 6 will be a hallmark game from the current traditional era of gaming. I think these things are going to become a lot different within the gaming world due to the growing reach of AI. GTA 6 will probably be classified as one of the first developers to get game before AI became the mainstay and an all-consuming piece of game development. It will be looked back on with a ton of nostalgia, similarly to how people cherish fun yet simpler games like playing Pac-Man instead of Dark Souls. There's no other gaming company that can afford to spend 7 years on making one single game alone. In addition, Rockstar has patented like 10 different mechanics and systems, which we will only see in GTA 6. There will be nothing else like GTA 6 for a long time. What I'm seeing next is Rockstar making Red Dead 3 next, which might come in 2031, 2033, as these two games will be keeping us entertained until most of us die here of old age. Next up, how much details should cop interactions be? I think I heard that Rockstar is going to apply AI into the game that way is more fluid, where interactions with other CPU will be different all the time. So I don't think any other games do this when it comes to police. But how interesting would it be if police actually try to pull you over for speeding or any other crimes? I think if there was a level of interaction like this, it would make it way more interesting. It's like in Red Dead 2, where if you get the law code on you, sometimes the police don't instantly just go aggro on you if you try to talk it out with them. Another angle of this is, I imagine, if you come across a cop and they know who you are, that level of detail would make GTA 6 last long time in terms of playthrough. I'm 99% certain there will be a pullover system, especially with the dialogue interaction system they had in Red Dead 2. At 1-2 stars, you have the options to pull over. If you don't, you get 3 stars. If you do, you can talk your way out of it 1 star or get ticketed 2 stars. or if you antagonize, you'll probably get busted, or you can choose to speed off after trying your luck, increasing your stars to 3. Kinda like the Elder Scrolls top right there criminals comm system. Cop intelligence will be improved drastically, and it's core part of the game. If they pull you over for speeding, I think that there should be a few set spots where a patrol car with a radar has a chance to spot. If you speed next to them, then they will chase you, not random police on the road. What I want most of the police wanted system is the never wanted cheat code. Next up we go for GTA6 NPCs will be able to parallel park their cars. The trailer shows NPCs exiting their car, and it seems they had to park it first. This suggests the AI can park vehicles realistically, even performing parallel parking in crowded areas. The GTA6 car scene wishes. I've started getting into sim games like Assetto Corsa and BMG as they got me thinking. Vehicles are the biggest draw of the GTA game for me. Being able to drive around the map, listening to the radio or music was the main thing I did after completing story mode, since I don't play GTA Online on PC. My main hope for GTA 6, besides a better mission system that doesn't hold our hand every step of the way, is for some added features to the car culture and immersion. Referencing past videos, there seems to be a very detailed car interior aspect to the game, even as far as dynamic seats and pedals, as well as possible speedway and a mod club from trailer 1. Looking at the trailer, it's obvious the car scene is going to be highlighted in the story mode, and I hope Rockstar can even release other features like racing wheel support for driving around a track or the map. Some sort of racing team business like F1, NASCAR, motocross, desert truck racing, speedboat races, etc. The ability to drive in first person with a proper character animations that hold the wheel or shifter. Ability to have more races with improved AI in a single player or improved AI for the cop chases. Actually be able to use trailers and semi-trucks or pickups, even to haul other cars. Here's to hoping Rockstar can make the ultimate free roam open world vehicle game out there. Since GTA 6 won't be on older consoles, I think I'll get the PS5 Pro, and if it releases as my first console since I've only been on PC for the last 6 years, I would rather not wait any longer, and I still only have a 1060 GPU, and online on console will probably be better than PC. What are your hopes for the vehicles in GTA 6 story and online modes? And there we could basically see transporting vehicles and on-site repairs instead of driving to a shop. Hot rink speedway races, but also testing vehicles' top speeds and handling, and native wheel support without requiring any mods. Next up, the tattoo layout. I hope the tattoo in the game will be better than 5. I didn't like how there were just preset tattoos for the characters and even in online. I hope GTA 6 takes from the NBA 2K games and lets you place and lay out the tattoos yourself. So here is a list explaining my thoughts. Layout. The tattoo layouts in GTA 5 are pretty bad. If you wanted to put a sleeve on MFT or your online character, either tattoos would overlap or there would be that annoying gap between them, and it just didn't look aesthetically pleasing. 2. Design. I understand the 2 designs were meant for the characters in story mode, but still the designs were pretty bad. Franklin, being from the hood, had mostly gang neighborhood related tattoos. Michael's were alcoholic outlaw, and Trevor's looks like a blind toddler did them. Poor quality, crappy line work, etc. I get it, they were trying to represent the characters, and I can live with the sad tattoos for Jason and Lucia in GTA 6, but hopefully they make them look and feel more realistic. What do y'all think on this one? And if you're enjoying this content on GTA 6, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you in the next one, and peace.